Over 200 police arrests were made in France amid widespread outrage over a political crisis, a frequent change of prime ministers, and French President Emmanuel Macron's austerity measures as the leader scrambles to cling to power. Here's what's been happening in the country. Tensions have been high in France as citizens have been organizing nationwide demonstrations aimed at grinding the country to a halt on September 10 in what's called the Bloquons Tout or Block Everything movement. The movement stems from a wide range of issues that led to frustration in the country. Recently, it was sparked by a debt reduction plan pushed in mid-July by now former Prime Minister François Bayrou, who was then ousted after a no-confidence vote on September 8. The PM's plan was a gut punch for many, especially the middle class, as it included scrapping 2 public holidays, doubling medical deductibles, extending sick leave waiting periods, and even messing with the sacred 5th week of paid leave. One of the other reasons for the frustration is the country's debt, which hit a sky-high level, sitting at 114% of the GDP in July, the highest in the Eurozone. The government responded to the crisis with austerity measures that French citizens see as protection of the elite and a betrayal of the working class. The Block Everything movement, a leaderless revolt fueled by social media, is uniting French citizens fed up with the Macron administration and its policies that prop up the elite. The proletarian uprising draws in independents, former Yellow Vests, radical left groups like La France Insoumise, and the unions like the CGT and the Pharmacists Confederation, all rejecting the government's new liberal agenda. They plan blockades of universities, company sites, and toll-free operations on motorways, as well as roadblocks across cities and rallies at train stations and critical infrastructures like refineries, all mapped out collaboratively online. The nationwide action erupts just as right-leaning Sébastien Lecornu, a Macron loyalist, is sworn in as Prime Minister on September 10. Critics, including the Social Party, warn his appointment risks escalating social unrest and deepening class conflict. Authorities have deployed over 80,000 civilian and military police to sensitive areas, with authorities promising zero tolerance for any disruptions. Officials now warn of shock actions, blockades, and potential sabotage as France awaits a new government, with another nationwide day of mobilization scheduled for September 18.